600 thunder, 650 water, 680 ice, 710 fire, 760 dragon, all of the 5 elements. Possibly the strongest weapon in the game. You wanted us to make that video, and here it finally is. Welcome to the 5 best endgame elemental bow builds in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. What's up guys, Chris here, and welcome to another very exciting video. Today we're going to take a look at 5 different builds for each specific element for the bow. However, what we were able to come up with is just one single armor set that you will be able to reuse for every single element. All you gotta do is you swap out the bow and you swap out the charm. Let's take a look. We're using the Silver Soul beta parts, the helmet, the chest, the arms, and the waist. And this is because of the set bonus skill, which I'm gonna touch on later. We're also using the Garuga Greaves beta plus. For all of the 5 builds, we're using the same mantles, the Evasion Mantle and Impact Mantle. However, you can of course go for Rocksteady Mantle and Impact Mantle, for example, if you're not as pro evading through screams and stuff like that with the Evasion Mantle. Let's take a look at the first build, which is the Firebow build. The Glavenus Arrow 2 comes fully augmented and with custom mods with 710 fire element and with 50% affinity. The augmentations here are Infinity Increase and Element Status Effect Up. This is very important. You want to increase your elemental damage as much as possible, and this Affinity Increase gives us the 50% at the end of the day, which we need together with Weakness Exploit to get to 100%. Also, you want to use your custom weapon mods and always upgrade for element. So at the end you will have plus 50 element if you go 5 times for the elemental custom mod. It will also change the appearance of your bow and it will look differently. You can craft it by following the bone tree or directly crafting Hunter's Brave Bow 1, then upgrading to the Bambaro Bow, and finally to Glavenus Arrow 1 and Glavenus Arrow 2. As usual, I'm gonna go quickly over the skills here, otherwise this video would be very long. Critical Eye level 7, Fire Attack level 6, Slinger Capacity level 4, this comes with the armor. Windproof level 3 also comes with the armor. Critical Boost, Weakness Exploit, Constitution level 3, Fortify, that one can be swapped out, Bow Charge plus, Mind's Eye Ballistics, and Spread Shot and Slugger with the mantle. All in all, what we want here with these builds is we want to be on 100% crit because of the fact that we are using the set bonus skill Silver Rathalos Essence. This is one of the most important skills and it increases your damage output drastically for every elemental bow build. It's called True Critical Element, and whenever you deal a critical hit with your bow, you're gonna have extra elemental output. True Critical Element compared to regular critical element deals about 5 more damage for each individual arrow if you're testing them in the training area. So the damage output is really significant, because you're shooting multiple arrows, for example, at the same time with spread shots and power shots. So this skill is only possible to have if we have those 4 pieces of Silver Rathalos. Let's take a look at the decorations. Here we're using a Blaze Jewel, 2 Expert, a Physique plus 4 decoration. Now this is quite rare to get. However, if you don't have that, you can just go with a Physique double decoration like we have here in the Garuga Greaves, the Stone Thrower Physique. You don't need the Stone Thrower at all, but if you don't have those Physique doubles, you can very much just use a double one with another skill that comes with it. Ideally, you have 2 Physique Jewels plus 4, which give you a lot of Constitution here. A Mind's Eye decoration, a Fortitude Expert. Actually, we only need that Expert here necessarily. The Fortitude comes with it. You might also want to go with something else if you have other preferences. Mighty Bow Jewel, this is a must-have. Tenderizer 3 times, it's also a must-have. And more Physique and Refresh Jewels in the Mantle and Spread and KO in the Impact Mantle. Here we're using the Blaze Charm level 5. These are the materials that you need to craft level 4 and level 5. Alright, with this build, and if you tenderize the monster parts, you are at 100% crit if you go for the tenderized head all the time. And guys, this is insane. Let's take a look at the water set. Here we're using the Laguna Shot 2. This is the Coral Poké bow. And we're playing it again with affinity increase and elemental status effect up augmentations, as well as 5 times elemental custom mod. For this build, we're using the Flood Charm level 5. Again, here you can notice it's exactly the same armor pieces that we were able to use for the fire build. So that's nice, so you just farm those 5 pieces and you have them for all 5 builds. You can craft it by following the water element tree or directly crafting the water shot level 4 out of Geratodos parts and Gajau, which are those fish that are in the swamp in the desert area. And then you can upgrade it with Coral Poké parts. With our build, we again get to 50% crit. Let's take a look at the skills. Critical eye level 7, water attack level 6, Slinger capacity level 4, windproof level 3, critical boost level 3, and weakness exploit level 3, and constitution level 3. As you can see, all those base skills that we need are always the same. The same on the fire bow as well, and the same here. Just the difference, we swapped out fire attack for water attack. Again, this one comes of course with the Silver Rathalos Essence bonus skill. You pretty much need exactly the same decorations as in the fire bow build, except for one stream jewel. Again, if you don't have the physique jewel plus 4, just use a normal physique jewel and put more physique instead of the refresh jewels in your mantles. And again, you don't need the stone thrower physique one, you can always just use a normal physique. We're using the Flood Charm level 5, and these are the materials to craft the Flood Charm level 4, and these are the materials to craft Flood Charm level 5. This is the Thundering Strike bow, and it is the Tobi Kadachi bow. Now here the set is a little bit different because this bow already comes with positive affinity, which is why when we're going for affinity increase and elemental status effect up again, we will be at 25% affinity, natural. Also again with plus 50 elemental custom mods upgrades. In order to craft it, you follow the Tobi Kadachi tree or you just craft the Kadachi strike bow and you level it up to the max. Now the skills are a little bit different. Because of the fact that we are at 25% affinity already, we are able to only go with critical eye level 5 this time. So we're using thunder attack level 6, crit eye 5, constitution level 4, we can have a little bit more on this side. Singer capacity and windproof again comes with the build, crit boost, weakness exploit, fortify bow charge, mind sight, these are all the same. And of course again, the Silver Rathalos Essence bonus skill. And these are exactly the same decorations again, we only need one bolt jewel in the weapon. Here we're using the Shock Charm level 5. These are the materials to craft the level 4 version, and these are the materials to craft the level 5 version. Alright, moving on to the Ice Bow. This is the Mist Galatia and it is from Legiana. As always, we go with affinity increase and element status effect up level 3. And also plus 50 custom mods for element. We just follow the Legiana tree. Most of you guys should already have the Legiana high rank endgame bow because this one was the best ice bow in the base game, and you just upgrade it all the way to the max. You also need some Melkana materials here. The skills are exactly like in the fire and the water build. We again have critical eye level 7, ice attack 6, slinger and windproof comes with it, critical boost, weakness exploit, constitution, only level 2 this time, fortify bow charge plus and mind sight. Again, fortify and stone thrower can be switched out for 2 other double skills that come with those decorations. If you have another expert jewel plus 4, you even have a spare slot that you could use on something like health boost for example, or even more constitution. The decorations are exactly the same as usual, just one frost jewel in the bow. The charm we're using is the Frost Charm level 5. These are the materials to craft level 4, and these are the materials to craft level 5. And lastly, let's move on to the dragon build. This is the Dragon Seal Alt Bow level 2. And as always, we're augmenting for affinity increase and elemental status effect up. However, here we do not have as many slots, so we cannot go as high as we can with the other bows. But this bow already comes with a very high base dragon attack, so that makes up for it. The custom mods as always are plus 50 on element. In order to craft it, we just follow the dragon bone tree all the way until the max. What's really important here is, before you go out and gather bones to craft this first level of this bow in order to upgrade it, you can just purchase this bow at the armory at the opposite side in front of the smithy. I didn't know that, so I farmed these freaking bones, and then somebody told me, dude, did you know you can just go ahead and buy this bow literally? So definitely guys, you just use the money. It's much quicker than farming all those bones yourself. You go ahead and buy it, and then you just upgrade it, because the other bones that you need for it are really easy to get, and so this should definitely save you some time. As you can see here, I can almost already make it. I just need Lavasioth, Grandfin. The skills are as always critical eye maxed out, dragon attack maxed out, slinger capacity windproof comes with the build, critical boost, weakness exploit maxed out, and constitution level 3, fortify again, which can be changed to another skill if you need something else. Bow Charge Plus, Mind's Eye, and Stamina Surge, Spread Power Shot, and Slugger comes again with the mantles. And of course, Silver Rathalos Essence as our bonus skill. The decorations are pretty much the same as usual, just one Dragon Jewel level 1. Lastly, we're using the Wormsbane Charm level 5. These are the materials to craft level 4, and these are the materials to craft level 5. And lastly, this is how you can craft the Silver Rathalos armor. For the Soul Helm, you need a Rathalos mantle. For the Soul Mail, you need some more materials and the Guiding Coral Dragon Bone from the Coral Highlands and the Guiding Lands. For the arms, you need the Dragon Vein Solid Bone and more materials. And for the waist, you need some more normal materials and another Coral Crystal. And for the Yangaruga legs, you need some general Yangaruga pieces. Alright guys, that wraps it up. This is pretty much the complete package for you guys. All 5 builds, even with all the materials that you need to upgrade the charms. Everything you would possibly need to know about that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Huge thanks here also to Vicery, who's the best bow player in our team and who was able to come up with these builds here. So he helped me a lot with that video. I'm gonna link his Twitter down below in the description, guys. Check him out, give him a follow on Twitter. And let me know, guys, down below in the comments what you want to see next, because I want to make more build videos for you guys. I want to eventually cover all of the weapons. So let me know what to do next. The comment with the most likes, I will probably do next then. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I catch you on the next video. Peace.